The Wereth 11 is a poignant and often overlooked chapter in the history of World War II. These 11 African American soldiers were part of the 333rd Field Artillery Battalion, a unit that endured not only the perils of combat, but also the scourge of racial prejudice. The massacre of these men in a small Belgian village in 1944 starkly illustrates the dual battles faced by foundational Black Americans: the battle against an enemy abroad and the relentless fight for equality and freedom back home. George Davis, Corporal Major Bradley, Staff Sergeant Thomas Forte, Technician 4th Grade George Moten, William Pritchett, Technician 5th Grade Robert Green, sought refuge in the modest home of a Belgian farmer. Their temporary solace was shattered when the advancing German forces captured them. Rather than being treated as prisoners of war, these men were tortured and brutally killed, a crime born of unchecked hatred and racism. The story of the Wereth 11 is a harrowing reminder of the sacrifices that these soldiers made. Despite facing systemic discrimination in the U.S. military and society, they fought valiantly for a country that often denied them basic human rights. This tragic episode is a testament to the complex and painful history of foundational Black Americans in wartime. While they fought against tyranny in Europe, they simultaneously had to fight for their rights and dignity in their own homeland. The massacre reflects the broader struggle of African Americans who were determined to contribute to the fight for global democracy, even as they grappled with the injustice and inequality ingrained in their own nation. The aftermath of the war did see some progress, albeit slow and fraught with resistance. The valor and sacrifice of African American soldiers like the Wereth 11 began to change perceptions and lay the groundwork for the civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s. Recognition of their sacrifices was long overdue, and in 2017, the Wereth massacre was formally acknowledged by the United States Congress, ensuring that their bravery and the brutality they faced would not be forgotten. The legacy of the Wereth 11 and many other African American soldiers is an integral part of the American narrative, highlighting the intersection of race, war, and the ongoing fight for equality. Their story serves as both a somber reflection on the past and an enduring inspiration for